How now, brown cow?
A.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Valentine's
Happy
Day.
Valentine's. We thought it would be fun in honor of Valentine's Day to play a little bit of, I don't know if you would call it husband tag or marriage tag. It's kind of, we're gonna ask some questions and we'll tell you if we think that it is me or Derek. And of course, all the good ones.
Of course, all the good are
All the good
me.
ones are gonna be me.
All the bad.
All the bad ones are gonna be him.
Oh wait, I had it in the wrong hand.
Okay, question number 1. Who is older? Easy. Derek is older. How much older are you than me?
Next question, please.
He wants to pass on that question.
Hard pass. Hard pass.
The next question is, who was interested first? That's tricky. I don't know what to say. No,
It was
I think
love.
Derek. I say Derek.
I say Bree. I say I had you at hello.
No, the reason why I say you is because after our first date,
I already wanted to make out.
no,
I already wanted to be with her and date again.
no. We went to Cold Stone on our first date, and we met there because it was a blind date. So we drove separately. He
My
didn't pick me
mom
up.
set us up on a blind date.
Yes. So we met there. So we had separate cars. So as I was leaving, backing out, he hurried and came up and knocked on my car window and asked me to go to his brother's basketball game in 2 nights. So I say you were more interested because you asked me out on a second date before our first date was even over.
But the way you were walking back to your car, you were begging me to ask you out.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Agree to disagree.
Whatever. It was him. This question isn't
Either or.
but let's see who knows it first.
Uh-oh.
This might take some calculating. Okay, how long have we been together?
13 years. 12 years. 12 and a half years.
I don't even know.
12 and a half years. Because we dated, we've been married for almost 11 years.
I think 12 years exactly, because our first date,
February 14th.
well no,
Kinda.
February 7th was our first date.
What did I get you for Valentine's Day?
For our first Valentine's Day, we had only been dating a week, so it was kind of like, do you give? Well, we weren't even, you wouldn't even say we were dating, we were just kind of hanging out. But he gave me Oreos and the movie A Knight's Tale. Who is more sarcastic?
Oh, easily.
Derek. Yes, we agree.
Easily.
We agree on something. Jake's.
Document, stop. Buy me a Coke.
Who makes the most messes?
For sure.
No. Okay, this is the thing. I obviously make the most messes, but who cleans up the most messes?
Most of their own messes or most of the kids' messes?
All of the above.
If you
who
clean,
cleans up all the messes?
you win.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I make the most messes.
Well, that was the question. Who makes the most messes?
The kids.
Bree.
The kids. If I had a heart that said the kids, that's the one I told up right
Fair
now.
enough. So then we'd have to go like this.
This is the kids. Us together. Who is a better singer? Derek is, for sure. He was in that.
Stop it. As Dahan would call it, true believers.
In high school, he was
cool.
like on his little, he was in his choir group. I did choir in high school too, but he was on like the top.
The elite.
He was a true
Of the
believer.
elite. I was a true believer.
True believer.
Hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my ragtime gal. Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you'll lose me. Then you'll be left alone. Oh baby, telephone and tell me I'm your own. Okay, let's move on.
Can you see why I fell in love with him?
I sang that to her the first night.
No,
And it was over.
He's never sang that to me. Who hogs the remote?
Neither
of us. We're not
watch a lot of
we're
TV.
not big TV watchers, so that doesn't really apply. Our kids, that's who hogs the remote.
Yes.
I don't even want to ask this question.
Because it's an obvious win. Okay, let's hear it.
Who's the better driver?
Who doesn't let the other person drive?
I would say he's a better driver than me. If we were in the car together, he always drives so that I can sleep.
So she can sleep.
Come on, It's what you get married for, so you can sleep in the car. Who spends the most money? That's a tricky one. Well, I spend the most money because I pretty much buy everything like for our family, like the groceries, kids' clothes, blah, blah, blah. But I would say he probably buys the most.
I tend to come home with occasional gifts here and there when I see upgrades as necessary, like pots and pans, vacuums, toothbrushes.
But he's acting like it's all just for me. He does this for himself as well. He likes to buy expensive stuff.
When it's on sale.
Who is smarter? I thought you would like fight me a little bit on that.
I know you're smarter, I hate it. And so I never argue with you, because I know I'm gonna lose.
Who is more sensitive? You said yourself?
You? I cry on Hallmark commercials.
Yeah, who has the worst temper?
Oh, for sure.
I think that's just like a difference more between guys and girls, yeah. The only time I ever like start to feel really angry is when I'm pregnant.
Which has been like over half of our marriage.
When people like get in fights and stuff, I don't really understand it because I don't feel angry that way. Usually if I am frustrated, I feel upset. That's kind of like my angry emotion is like sad or upset. But I remember when I was pregnant with Brielle, I went to get my car fixed and they told us it would be like 30 minutes. And so Derek left me there and he had to go to Salt Lake. So I was alone up here stuck. And I ended up waiting for 3 hours.
That was a bad deal. Hungry.
Yes.
Pregnant.
I wanted to punch someone in the face. I've never understood that, but then in that moment, I was so angry. I was like, oh, I get it now, because I could do that.
I could literally, physically.
Yeah. But on the day-to-day, he has a little bit more anger.
Fight or flight mode.
Who does the most cooking? Me. Yeah. Who is more stubborn? Yeah, that's probably true. But I think I'd rather say that we both have things that we're stubborn about.
Yeah, for sure.
Who's more social? We're pretty similar. Yeah. We're both social.
We're like social butterflies.
I do like when people do things
Let's just
my
answer
way.
just simply, who is the most stubborn? Overall, who's the most stubborn?
I'm not answering this one.
See?
I can't self-incriminate. I can't self-incriminate.
Fair enough, you just proved it right there and then.
Who hogs the bed?
Oh.
I know it's me. Who wakes up earlier?
So if we're forced to, we're both fine with waking up whenever we need to wake up, I guess.
Yeah, I would say regularly though, you would wake up more than me. Who picks the restaurant when we go out to eat? Yeah, probably me. This one could be embarrassing, so I'm not sure I want to answer it, but
do it,
I'm not sure I want to ask it.
Do it.
Who eats more?
It's true. It's because she has a baby growing in the belly. She's got a bun in the oven.
He eats like a bird. I can always out-eat him.
That's how I keep this physique. Thank you, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. We hope you're able to spend a day with those that you love, but if you're not with those people, then we hope you can just love yourself.
Yes.
That's important. You have to love yourself first before
you can love anyone else. I agree.
Before they can love you.
I agree.
That
was really bad.
PDA that we have ever had.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.